If you take your friends to the movies and you're paying, what's cheaper, to invite 2 friends at the same time or to invite 1 friend twice? It'll cost you less to invite 2 friends at once. This way, you'll only have to buy 3 tickets. If you invite 1 friend twice, you'll pay for 4 tickets. I'm a number. I have a couple of friends. Quarter a dozen, and you'll find me again. What number am I? Three. If you need more time to think a riddle over, you can always pause the video. It won't be counted as cheating, I promise. He has 1, a human has 2, a citizen has 3, population has 4, and personality boasts 5. What am I talking about? Syllables. On a sunny, windless day, a ship was in the harbor. There were many people on the shore looking at the vessel. Suddenly, the ship started to sink fast. There was nothing wrong with it. There was no storm and the skies were blue. And yet, the ship went down in front of the spectators. What happened? Nothing unexpected. The submarine's captain just ordered the crew to dive. You're playing ping pong when your last ball falls into a 1-foot-deep narrow metal pipe embedded in the concrete floor. How can you get the ball out of the pipe if all you have is your paddle, a bottle of water, and your shoelaces? Pour the water from your bottle into the hole, and the ball will rise to the surface. It can fly but has no wings. It can cry but has no eyes. Wherever it goes, darkness follows. What is it? It's a cloud. Take away my first letter, but I remain unchanged. Rid me of my last letter, I'm still the same. Remove all of my letters, and I'm still me. What am I? I'm a mail carrier. Why is it so easy to weigh fish? Because they have scales. A boy was 12 on his last birthday and will be 14 on his next birthday. How is it possible? Today's his 13th birthday. In the land of green glass doors, there are books but no words, riddles but no answers, sheets but no blankets, cherries but no oranges. Can you name something else you can find in the land of glass green doors? Any word that has double letters in it. It took 7 years to build the world's tallest skyscraper. Every year, the builders managed to double its height. How many years did it take the skyscraper to reach half its maximum height? Six years. If the constructors doubled the building's height every year, the skyscraper had to be half its final height a year before it was completed. I have one, and you have one. If you remove the first letter, a bit is still there. Remove the second, the bit remains. Try again and remove the third, but it still stays. What is it we have? A habit. They can be long and they can be short. They can be grown and they can be bought. They can be painted or they can be left bare. They can be round, they can be square. What are they? Fingernails. I'm not alive, but I can grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I? Fire. What kind of cup doesn't hold water? A cupcake. Which English word has 3 consecutive double letters? Bookkeeper. When you have it, you want to share. But if you share it, you don't have it anymore. What is it? It's a secret. Shh. Which letter of the alphabet contains the most water? The C. I like that one. What starts with T, ends with T, and has T inside? A teapot. Be careful. If you eat me, my sender will eat you. What am I, and what are you? I'm a hook, and you're a careless fish. There's a low railroad bridge in your town with a car tunnel under it. One day, you see a large truck sitting right in front of the tunnel and a confused driver walking around. You come up to him and ask what happened. It turns out that the truck is just a couple of inches taller than the allowed height, so if he drives inside, the truck will get stuck. Unfortunately, that's the only way to the driver's destination. How can he get through the tunnel? He has to let air out of the tires. It'll make the truck lower. The more of them you take, the more you leave behind. What am I talking about? Footsteps. What do you throw out when you need it and take in when you don't use it? An anchor. You know, like on a boat. Divide 30 by 1/2 and add 10. What will you get? The correct answer is 70. Most people divide 30 by 2, add 10 and get 25. But when you divide a number by a fraction, you should actually multiply it by the denominator, the number below the line. This way, 30 times 2 plus 10 equals 70. What did the thief get for stealing a calendar? "12 months. You can hear it, but you can't touch it. And still, you can control it. What is it? It's your voice, you silly person, you. It's lighter than air, but hundreds of people can't carry it. What is it? It's a bubble. It's where yesterday follows today, and tomorrow is in the middle. What is it? It's a dictionary. There are 2 in the corner, but 1 in the room. 0 in a house, but 1 in a shelter. What is it? The letter R. Even though you can often see me in the water, I never get wet. What am I? I'm a reflection. It's the only human organ that named itself. What is it? It's the brain. Add me to myself and multiply by 4. Then divide me by 8, and you'll have me once again. What number am I? It's literally any number. One woman could only use a public telephone to make calls. One day, the phone broke. She informed the phone company, but they did nothing. The next day, she came there again and said something. The day after that, the phone was fixed. What did she say? She said that people were making calls without paying. What tastes better than it smells? Your tongue. 4. What does no one want to have, but if they have it, they don't want to lose it? It's a lawsuit. Why are teddy bears never hungry? Because they're stuffed. John ordered a fishing rod that cost him $5. The only problem is that he lives in a country with very strict import rules. They prohibit any objects that are longer than 3 feet. But John's new fishing rod is a bit bigger than that, 3 feet and 3 inches long. How can it be mailed to the man in one piece without breaking the rules? The fishing rod can be put in a box that's 3 feet on all sides. Then the rod will easily fit within the diagonal of the box with room to spare. 8. You need to send a valuable object to a friend. You can't mail it in an unlocked box because the thing will get stolen. You put the object in a box and lock it. But your friend doesn't have the key to this lock. How can you send this valuable object if you aren't allowed to send the key to the lock separately? Send the locked box to your friend. They'll attach their own lock and send the box back to you. You'll remove your lock and send the parcel again. Your friend will remove their own lock and finally open the box. Wow, that's a lot of shipping charges. 5. I have hands and I wave at you, but not to say goodbye. It's cool for you to be with me when I tell you hi. What am I? I'm a fan. I'm a fruit. I'm tasty and sweet and can give you a lot of energy. You'll find me in a calendar as well. What am I? A date. And with that, we're all done. How'd you do? Well done.